Jaron Boots Ennis weighs 146, and Karan Chukajan weighs 146.6 for the fight Saturday night. Now, this is an IBF Mando, and this is also a rematch. These two fought in January 2023, and Boots almost won every round, but people couldn't get over how ordinary Boots looked. He looked like he couldn't cut off the ring, looked like Karen's footwork was giving him problems. So, in a way, this gives him an opportunity to improve his performance on the last fight they had. Boots believes his last performance was a fluke, and he believes this time around he will knock out Karen. And most boxing insiders don't give Karen a chance in this fight, and they do believe that Jaron Boots Ennis will win in spectacular fashion. And I believe it also, but boxing is a theater of the unexpected. I didn't expect Abdullah Mason to be dropped twice on Friday night. And who knows what would have happened if Johan Vasquez did not suffer an injury. But if Boots get past Karen, what is next for him? Oscar De La Hoya has some ideas. Let's hear what Oscar had to say, and also what Bozy Ennis had to say. I don't own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only, and this is fair use. Let's listen to the Golden Boy.
These are the fights I propose. Vergil Ortiz versus Boots, Munguia versus Pacheco, Cepeda versus Shakur, Oscar Duarte versus Devin Haney, and the winner of Ramirez Barboza will take on Jack Catterall. Hell,
be interested in a fight with Vergil Ortiz up at 154?
They already asked about that, and they said they turned it down.
As in Golden Boy turned it down?
I don't know if it was Golden Boy, but I don't know who it was. They said they turned it down. We'll fight him in a heartbeat.
But when did that happen, if you don't mind me asking?
Huh?
When did that happen? When did that occur?
That a few days ago.
Jaron Boots Ennis is just a boogeyman. Everybody's turning down fights against him. Vergil Ortiz responds to that. We need to get Vergil Ortiz a nickname, by the way. But he responds to that and says, "First time I'm hearing about this, LOL. I'm always down for a great fight. I didn't turn anything down." I think both of these guys are half right. I think Vergil Ortiz Jr. is half right. Bozy Ennis is half right. I think Eddie Hearn did ask for that fight. And Oscar probably turned it down like he does to other people, like William Cepeda and all that, who wants the big fights, and Oscar stands in the way. I believe Vergil Ortiz will not turn down any fight. I think it's his promoter. That's why Oscar De La Hoya says, I got the best promoters in the business, because he protects his fighters when they do not want to be protected. He will be a great promoter for Gervonta Tank Davis. As boxing fans, this is the fight we wanted at 147. Jaron Boots Ennis versus Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz, the knockout artist, the big puncher at 147. And Jaron Boots Ennis, who can do everything, right? People compare his skill set to a Sugar Ray Leonard or a Roy Jones Jr. I disagree with that, but I look forward to seeing if it's true. According to the boxing publication Yardbarker, Jaron Ennis and Eddie Hearn were interested in fighting Vergil Ortiz at 154 on the February 22nd Riyadh season card by Turki Al-Sheikh. That's if things didn't work out at 147, because their main goal was to collect all the belts at 147. But if that's not going to happen, it seems like Eddie Hearn was thinking about moving Boots to 154, fighting Vergil Ortiz Riyadh season. And I have to admit, the 5-on-5 Oscar De La Hoya laid out sounds very spicy. I love that Munguia Pacheco fight. I like Boots and Ortiz. William Cepeda fight Shakur Stevenson. What's not to like about that card? But the thing about Oscar, I love his Clapback Thursdays, but Oscar talks on both sides of his mouth. So until that ink is dry, I don't believe anything he says. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Do you think Vergil Ortiz would turn down a fight with Jaron Boots Ennis? That's a big fat no for me, but I'm interested in your opinion. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.